Air Arabia cabin crew online assessment, stage number 2 with higher view. For the rest of the stages, you can refer to them on my account. You will see other videos. Now, this is a little bit important. You need to pay attention. It's a little bit of a longer video. I'll try my best to condense it. On stage number 2, it's called Know Your Flight. They're going to give you some questions, but they will also give you some information. Think of it as a manual. You will have to open the manual, which is called resources, so you can find the information and answer the question. So you will have a small button says resources. Once you click it, it will give you information about the flight. And you will have 2 flights. And each flight has a number. Let's say, for example, flight number 123 and flight number 567. And these categories, when you click resources, you will have 4 categories. Category number 1 is called flight protocol, which are the rules and regulation of the flight. For example, if somebody wants to upgrade, how can they upgrade? If the baggage, allowed baggage size, and some other information about the flight. Category number 2 is called inventory, which is what you have on board, such as soft drinks, meals, headsets, and other information. And of course, the price of each item. But this will be also for 2 flights, not just 1 flight. So you'll have a table, flight number 123 and flight number 567, how many headsets, how many food, how many soft drinks, and so forth. Category number 3, it's called the flight details. Flight details will have some information, such as how many seats on the aircraft, how many passengers on board, available seats, and other information about that particular flight. And then you have category number 4, which is called the seat plan. Seat plan, think of it when you're booking a bus. It's like the aircraft diagram from top, and then you can see the available seats, the empty seats, the exit rows, and so forth. And then they ask you questions. And of course, the seat plan for both flights, flights number 123 and 567. Of course, on your assessment day, you will have different flight numbers. I'm just giving you examples. So you're going now to have a question. So a question is very simple. And you are going to have something like, for example, on flight number 123, you have served 50 soft drinks. Assuming that all the passengers will also have soft drinks, how many soft drinks you are still going to serve? So they want to know, you served 50, how many to go? For this, you need to have a paper and pen and a calculator. Have them ready next to you. Why the paper and pen? Because you need to note down the question. For example, they ask you about flight 123. So you're like, yeah, 123, I served 50 soft drinks. So you need to know now how many passengers on board. Simple. So now you wrote it down, you go back to the resources, because when you click resources, the screen will disappear of the question and you will see the resources tab. You will go directly to the flight details to know how many passengers on board. So on the flight details, flight number 123 have 150 seats, but let's say it has only 100 customers. So forget the empty seats. You're talking about how many customers. So you have 1 customers on board, 100 customers on board. You already served 50 soft drinks. That means you still have to serve another 50 drinks. That's it. Simple. You go back to the question, click 50, and then you go to the next one. It's super simple, straightforward. I'll give you another example, a quick one as well. Let's say they will tell you a customer would like to upgrade. A customer came on board and would like to upgrade. And then they give you some answers. Can you upgrade him? Yes, you accept the upgrade. You cannot upgrade, whatever other reasons. But for you to know whether you can upgrade or not, you need to go back to the resources and then open the flight protocol, which is the details about the flight, and see the upgrade rules and so forth. Now, the stage number 2, they give you 6 questions and they want you to finish in 8 minutes. There is no timer, there is no countdown, but they said also the less time, the better. It's like a hint. The quicker you move, the better scoring you get. I wish you the best.
Cabin crew dream, let me show you how to move. Every step locked in, every choice you choose. Coach Sham in your corner, getting you in groove. If you want that job, this is how you improve. Yo.